light. Whole team on go, green light on the laser. If the hoe look thirsty, I just come as a chaser. Blow smoke in the city, I just come as a vape. If I buy it out of Arkansas, I come with a razor. Might cut the bitch down like I gave it a taper. Make shit shake like I gave it a taser. My Jordan's too real, you ain't stepping with fakers. I can trap out the trunk, I can trap out the trailer. I be cold with the hustle, I can sell you a beat.
Welcome to the 50/50 podcast. This is your boy Illis Demeanor, and we got a special guest today, my homeboy, Mr. Sick, man. What's up?
Yo. How y'all doing?
Yeah, and I'm also here with my co-host.
What's y'all? How's everybody doing? Y'all know what it is, where you at. Welcome back. This is 50/50. This will be episode number 7. It is now June 11th, 2023. As my co-host said, we got a special guest, Mr.
Sick Goon in the building.
Man.
You know I gotta say that. You know I gotta put that in there.
That's the classic.
Yeah.
That's the rookie season. I said it's the rookie season when I first started.
Yeah.
That's when I was looking for a tag. I was looking for
for
something,
that
like something to stand out. I seen everybody else doing it. I'm like, what can I do to? And I did it one day, and dude, like, do that. Keep doing that.
Yeah. So to take it all the way back. So I guess you call me like a real Goon fan.
Illis is definitely.
People don't know that, huh?
Definitely. Hey, on the real, far as like people getting their big start, their first start, and things like that. As far as me first performing in Fort Smith, it was Illis.
Yeah.
Illis hit. I was going through everybody.
Yeah.
I'm talking about DJs, promoters, like just random people. Like, can you who doing the shows? How do I get on stage? Can't nobody point me in the right direction. Illis hit me one day like, I got a beat. Man, can you jump on it? I done sent it to 5 artists, bro. Can't nobody handle it. Yeah. And I ain't gonna front. It was a weird beat.
Weird.
It was a weird.
Did you put it out?
Yeah.
It's the money calling.
Okay.
Bro. It was like, okay, it's different though. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist though. You know what I'm saying? So I did my man. And then I was so happy because I'm like, it's my first feature.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, bro, I'm studying. You know how it is, man.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was your first feature. So okay.
Of course, the first real feature, because Illis was the one that was doing everything out here, fam. Besides Sosa and Illis was one of them names. Like he doing shows, he got mixtapes and all this. So when Illis approached, it was like, this is a different level. Sure enough, Illis hit me like, I got a showcase, bro, downtown. Man, I forgot what the place was, but it was downtown. It was downtown. And man, I was so nervous.
I know exactly what you mean.
I was so nervous.
You didn't look like you was nervous.
Man,
though.
Look, I had the New York nigga. I was in Orange that day. I love Orange. I was in Orange that day, and I had the New York Nick snapback on, fam, and I was so nervous. I had it cocked down a little bit as I was performing, so I really couldn't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? So nobody could really see me looking at the floor. Like, man, I was ripping though. I was ripping, but I was so nervous, fam. Like, but I never forget. After that, it was like, I got another one. It's in Clarksville. I got another one. I'm like, word? Off this one song, like I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And I just took off from there, started meeting people and DJs and promoters and
that's so wild because it's the same exact shit you did with me. We got together, did one song, and bro, like I ain't performed since high school. Like that's when I was doing my music heavy. Was in high school, and took a break for years and years and years. Family got started doing my family thing.
That's
find out Sean doing music. From work, they're like, Sean puts the music, right? I'm like, no shit, for real?
Yeah.
Bro, we find a beat, knock it out in one day, next day, same thing. Next thing I know, bro, I'm on stage and
man,
I recognize talent. So,
so
I'm like, hey, man.
Hanging off,
So, with that song, was that like, you said that's your first feature. How long had you been rapping though before that? Like seriously,
honest, bro. Okay, I'm finna say, because I started messing around with it in 4th grade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just writing rhymes, but a lot of the words was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Because going to school every day, that's what my daddy listened to. Tupac, fam. The Locks, Jada Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Like every day, elementary. You know what I'm saying, man? So like I used to write the rhymes and used to write my own and then I'd squeeze a Tupac line in there or something, fam. You know what I mean? So it wasn't mine, but it was mine. You know what I mean? So and then as the years progressed, fam, my uncles them freestyling and doing all of this, man. They ain't really take it serious. They was just fucking around with it, you know what I'm saying? And freestyling, and I just started grasping on, bro, and doing it more and more, fam. And then about 6th, 7th grade, I met my homeboy. We friends to this day, yo. I met him, yo, and we just took off. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you hear me say the Bang City, that's the rap group me and my homeboy started in 6th, 7th grade, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was all just rapping, you know, before we even got our names, you know, because he taking off right now too. Like he on his, you know what I mean?
What's his name?
RPG. Straight shout out to RPG. RPG fan. South Being, yo, he taking off. He did a track with Montana 300. Shout out Montana and them Chicago. Like, we right up the street from them. So, you know, but yeah, once we formed the group, they known us for rapping. We was just rapping. We wasn't out here on no other. We was just rapping, fam. And
you wasn't even Sick Goon.
I wasn't Sick Goon, bro.
So that's what I want to touch. Yeah, go ahead. How did Sick Goon come about?
Yeah, I was. He was Jay something. He was Jay something, and I was Jay Goon. Okay. My real name James, his real name Jordan. So we was like the J. You know what I'm saying, fam, and it wasn't sticking, you know. It wasn't sticking. Everybody calling you by your government, you know. It ain't really sticking. But my uncle, shout out my uncle Kerry, Big Church. My uncle one day he said, I was a big Cassidy fan, yo. Shout out Cassidy. He had Battle Freeway. That's you know, legendary Battle fam. Like so, he had Battle Freeway. I'm a big Cassidy fan, and my uncle say, hey, you heard that new battle with Cassidy versus Sick Goon? I'm like, what? Like, yo, who he eating up now? Like, let me go see now, fam. And man, I searched for this shit for like weeks, man, like a month. I'm like, man, ain't no motherfucker. Like, you know, come back. He say, hey, my bad, nephew. It's Cassidy versus Cicero. It was a Cicero, another artist out of Philly. You know what I'm saying? So he like, but you know that shit Goon name. Don't nobody got that, man. You know what I'm saying? He like, and then when you be rapping, nephew, you be all hard and passionate, like you a goon, like you sick, like you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that. And I swear, bro, like I just stuck with it, and people started, yo, Goon, yo, Sick, like you know what I mean. And when they speak of me, they like, that's the dude that do music. That's what I want to be known for sure.
I didn't even know you by any other name.
Word.
But Sick Goon until what? 2 days
he
ago,
asked
maybe.
Me, said,
I said, his name James.
Ain't his name James? I was like, no, I Sick Goon. And he was like, no, his real name. And I said, Goon? And he was like, no, it's real. And I was like, James.
Yeah, man.
I was like, James.
But that is how you want, because like you said, bro, especially being local, people get in the habit of calling you by your government. And you're like, hey, man, like, you have to understand where they're coming from.
Word. That's the name your mama gave you. That's what we're going to name you. But now that I'm old enough to make a lot of my own decisions, I can name myself.
And I'm branching out to do
to make a name for myself or something. So I would like for you to call me this. Now, you know, if a person still say, I ain't calling you that mean they don't really care about your craft or what you do. You know?
For sure.
How that goes, man.
See, we do that on the he goes by his demeanor on the show.
Yeah,
still catch me fucking up to be like Sean, but
bro, I'm not. You know, when you call him Sean, fam, that's one of them conversations. It's because you know, like, when we call him Sean, we know dude. We know him. It's on a personal level, but I respect him enough to Hey, that's illest.
Yeah, illest.
That's demeanor, yo.
Yeah,
That man, when it come to illest demeanor, Sean owns that name, fam. Sean owns that likeness, that character, fam. He owns that, so you gotta respect that. That's like a man having a kid. You gotta respect it and call that kid by the name that man. You know what I'm saying? Like until that kid gets old enough and say, bro, this. You know what I'm saying, fam? So I always, man, illest, what up?
Yeah.
I don't care. I see him in Walmart. We be doing a family thing. He got his family. I got my family doing. Yo, Illish, what up? Though?
Vice versa.
Goon, what up?
Goon, what up, bro?
What I see you working. What up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead. So you already touched bases on the name Sick Goon, where that came from. And a lot of your raps, you say righteous, the most righteous. Yeah, where that come from?
Righteous was just a word growing up. Growing up, that's a word you use to say something is to say something is good. Like for example, somebody good on the basketball court, you'd be like, yo, that man is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dope. And to some people means a different type of yo, that's bad. But we using it like, man,
like
you know what I'm saying, fam? So it was growing up, yo, somebody be like, yo, you see that girl over there? Oh, she righteous. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, did you see him just cross over the whole
hot.
Man, just hot, bro. What can be more righteous?
Right.
Now we don't spell it the same, you dig what I'm saying? Because we sometimes we may use it for we might spit a rhyme and they got some bad words in it or some, but it's fire. It's dope, yo. And he's like, yo, that's righteous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so we spell it differently, my dude, but nah, that's really what it means. Just like, fam, just, you know what I mean? Keep it righteous, man. And then we so positive with the music now, bro. It ain't, bro, I went from battle rapping. Like I used to battle rap dudes, dog. Even in high school, fam. Like I don't want to say these cats' names. I don't know if I should say their names, but it's a few cats in Fort Smith.
Did you body him?
Battle.
Did you body him?
I'ma just say I ain't never lost no battle.
Okay.
You do what I'm saying, fam?
Okay.
But
okay, you don't want to
look.
We gotta get into it. We gotta get into it. Hold on. We gotta get into it.
Don't say the name of the people you body. Who was the best opponent? That way you ain't throwing.
Can you at least give us that?
Can you give us somebody who was like, you was like, damn, okay, the lines was hard, his delivery was dope. Can you think?
I can't say that because then I'd be telling one of the niggas I body. Because his lines may have been hard, but he ain't winning that battle.
Right. Well, you could take.
Who was the most competitive?
Yeah, you could take a.
Who was the most competitive?
It could still be a respect.
Whether
he had dope bars, bro.
Yeah.
And you was just dope, but that's just what it is.
You ain't saying you body, but who's the most competitive? Who was the most competitive? All right. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. Was there anybody that you battled that you was like, ooh, like you nice?
No, not on the battle, not in the battle aspect. Okay. But on the after the battle and you hear them on records, like, oh shit,
totally different.
You fire, bro. Like I don't even want to step in that lane over there, G. You know what I'm saying? You more like a J. Cole, Kanye, like you deep. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's two different.
That's two different lanes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then me, we got 50 people around us, bro, and I'm just eating, just showing my talent, fam. You know what I'm saying? And you get on some deeper third person, it's not going. It's not the same.
No. Can't nobody. You know nobody messing with you when it comes to
battle. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that because I hung that up, bro. That whole you battle rappers can't make songs and all that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For a minute, I feel like this shit was real. Like, dog.
I think so.
Like cause don't get it twisted. Battle rappers, them niggas ain't freestyling the whole 5, 6, 7 round. They not freestyling, bro.
They're freestyling in a sense of they're not reading it, but it's not made up on the spot.
It's not made up. They wrote it and they memorized that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I was a battle rapper, fam. You know what I'm saying? So
you have to real battle. Okay.
Yeah.
So like I did the same thing, battle rapping type shit. You have to keep something in the clip.
Word.
If you come and you just like going off the top, bro, you may get something great,
but it
but
ain't
you
going.
keep something tucked.
Yeah.
Especially like say they start getting you, or you keep something tucked that you just pull out and you're like, oh word.
This is another thing I want to touch on with battle rap. This is why it's so different, because you gotta know everything about that person. They get personal. Man, I know where your mama stay. I know what your son. I know who your son is. You know what I'm saying? I seen you over here. So it's like when you talking to him, you talking to him. It's personal. It's between me and you. I know there's a lot of people in here, but it's between me and you.
No, because and I ain't gonna front, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk like I'm some big battle rapper, G. Like I ain't battle rap like since like high school senior year type shit, fam.
That was you,
bro, you know what I'm saying? I definitely, because there's people that know about it. There's people walking around that know about it, fam. So I ain't gonna sit and act like what. No, it ain't had that many. It was only like maybe 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I swear, and I can really start naming them, but I ain't gonna do that. But it was really like 5, bro. Other than that, I transitioned, bro. Like, man, let me get back on these beats.
The transition.
Hold on, wait. You said 5.
See, come on. People don't know that. Man, they ain't on Goon like that. The transition. Look, look.
Yeah. Why you speak on 5? Okay, you don't want to throw nobody under the bus. You ain't trying to dog nobody. But can you give me your top 5 local artists that you think is dope?
Ooh.
Undeniable.
Bro, because I know I'm going to leave somebody out, G. I know I'm going to leave somebody out, fam. Like, when you say dope, what you mean? You mean like in bars only, or just like grinding too? Like getting they out here on the grind with it? Because they may not be that hard, but them motherfuckers is, you see them everywhere.
Whatever you think as considered a top 5. It could be bars. It could be, like you said, it could be their hustle, their ambition. Whatever
all of the above.
And when you say local, you mean the state or just Fort Smith?
We can do the state, but
let's do the state, G. Let's do Fort Smith. Fort Smith.
I was definitely say Wild D.
Wild D for sure.
I would definitely.
Shout out Wild D.
He grinding. He got videos and he doing all that, fam. So you may not be hearing him, but because he's also an engineer and all of that, fam. He do more than
you
do what I'm saying.
Shout out Wild D
for sure. But Wild D's definitely a writer. Mm-hmm. Like he's. Dude's impeccable, bro. Whatever type of song it is, like he can sing, he can harmonize and flip it on you, fam. So I would definitely say Wild D, fam. Of course, Illis be in the cut. Illis be in the cut because he be doing the business shit, the shit you gotta do behind the music, behind the writing and recording, fam, the marketing and you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, but Illis is still hit them shows. You still see him out there performing. You know what I'm saying? You still see him out here writing rhymes. I got like a track or two on. I ain't even dropped. Unreleased, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, yeah, bro. Definitely say Illis, man. Man, yo.
I know it's hard because, like you said, you don't want to leave nobody out.
Word, bro.
There is so many here.
It's a lot of talent here, G, because I can just start naming all kind of people.
Because I don't even know if this one dude actually does songs or if he just kind of freestyle, but Goof Loke.
Goof Loke. I like Goof Loke, fam. Yeah. I like the whole camp over there, fam. Like
shout out Goof Loke.
They whole camp over there. ACP Tsunami, fam. I like ACP. She sing, she rap. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the everything else, you know what I'm saying? Nana do her thing, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Would you put yourself in this top 5 list? Not to be cocky.
I was gonna say it would make me cocky.
No, not at all, bro.
Oh, okay.
If you know you were undeniable and you were one of the greats in this city, why would you ever exclude yourself from that?
Facts.
Because I'm telling you, okay. So for the listeners, we was talking before we was recording. I do want to say I am here to give this man his flowers as one of the dopest local artists, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And when I say this. Yeah. Like, I hate saying local because it makes it sound like they're not doing anything big. This man is doing big things. Cash is doing big things. y'all's gonna continue to do big things because I can tell just by the drive, by the hustle, it ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
Like this whole project you got right here,
and
Mr. Mississippi.
And sorry to cut you off, Wes. I ain't gonna let him bring nobody on here that ain't
right.
that ain't because this is what our podcast is about. It's about giving people their flowers, people that's really out here doing their thing in the city. So if a name come across the desk, I'm gonna be like, nah, man, like he ain't doing what he need to be doing. So like, yeah, man, this man.
Yeah.
If I had a top 5, he Goon definitely in my top 5.
Okay, well,
so
definitely.
But keep on going. Yeah, you said
Wild D,
Sick Goon. You gotta say yourself.
Sick Goon and Kulo Cash.
Okay.
I'm going Kulo Cash. I will say what you want. I'm going Kulo because I done heard things that nobody's heard yet, fam. Like so, and she's been doing it for a minute, fam. Like so, Kulo Cash. And the last one would probably we ain't say it had to be dead or alive though, so I would still say my boy Samuel.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What I'm saying? I would still say Sam, rest in peace to Sam, yo. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that do know Sam more show, like he was on the grind with the music for a long time, dogs. Like, and people love me for my metaphors, but when you speak of another artist with metaphors, he was one of the ones that was like, damn, bro, like you just freestyle. Literally, you freestyle for a whole 5 minutes straight metaphors, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say it can't be done. You know what I'm saying?
When you at the beginning when you were saying battle rap, I thought you was gonna say
one thing.
I thought you was gonna be like,
because me and Sam never had to do that. Sam done.
I done seen him.
I done witnessed it.
I done seen him body some people, and I was like, man, you dead. You dead. You ain't no coming back, bro. You dead.
For real,
for sure.
Yo, I would definitely. Still say my dude Samuel, yo, like rest in peace, man. Because he still got videos and everything out on social media that you can go look at right now, and he's literally freestyling punchlines, bro. Metaphors, bro. Like, dog, you don't know what the fuck you say. Like, I don't remember that shit.
So you heard the saying when people like they black out. Like,
that's how it crazy.
Is. Like they just like they leave Earth, bro. Like I've seen him like literally just go crazy. You be like, man.
Sometimes, like I mean, you've heard me fuck around and freestyle, and like you'll be like, that's hard, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But then you ask me to say some shit back, and I'm like,
you know how you be freestyling, and then you go, and then you just be like. And you be like, no, keep going. Like, he one of them ones. Like, and he'll just keep going, and you be like, nah, bro, you got it. Keep going, bro. Keep going. But like, shout out Samuel.
And let me make this clear, because I know it's probably gonna be some artists out here that listen to this, and they're gonna be like, yo, Goon, bro, why you ain't mention me? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know, fam. Don't blame me, blame Ellis, blame 50, blame Weston, because they caught me off guard with this. I'm on the spot, fam, with the questions. So,
we have gave other artists shout outs.
We have.
T-Sim,
Word.
Lopez.
Yo, I love Sosa, G. Let's definitely get that understood, fam. Like, I love all artists. I love them all, bro, because I recognize the grind.
Yeah.
Like, my dude, anybody, females, bro, like, bro, anybody that got a grind in this and that's going to find time to write some rhymes, bro. Like, we grown, we got families, we got jobs, but we still find time to write some rhymes, record the rhymes, go perform the rhymes, like, get song covers done, get album covers, photo shoots, video shoots, fam. We still find time, clothing lines, bro, like, to do all of this shit, my dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
speaking of mixtape covers, man, I want to jump into this one you got right here, man.
Oh, the Mr. and Mrs.
Six. Yeah, man, that artwork is crazy, bro. Like,
shout out to J Bomb.
Yeah, man.
Justin Gooseby.
Okay, so he the one that did this?
Yeah, J Bomb been putting in work for a long time, bro. Like, matter of fact, let's put me on J Bomb, yo. You gotta work with J Bone.
I do.
Yo.
I actually do.
Fam,
I do.
Look,
I do.
look, he don't even.
But he done stepped it up.
Fam,
Hold on. Yeah, cause
you put me on him in 2017.
Okay,
That's when I dropped the first mixtape. You put me on him in 2000. You said, man, go to this dude J Bone, or you can go to here, or you can go to here. And I'm like, word, G. Like, and I went to J Bone, and ever since then, yo, like,
that's who you been sticking with.
Man, he done did my logo. He done did all my song covers, bro. Like J Bone is that guy, fam.
Yeah.
You know
so for all the listeners out there, man, shout out to J Bone. You know, anybody out there that needs some artwork done, go to him. Wow. But definitely check out this project, man, called Mr. and Miss Sick. With Sick Goon and Kilo Cash. Kulo Cash, man. Like
it's on
the album is
it's on everything. Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora. I know all the ladies, most of y'all got Pandora.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on everything, fam. And I only say it because my mama just said it like not too long ago. She like, y'all on Pandora, right? I can listen to that song on Pandora.
Yeah, that's big.
So man, it's on all of that, fam.
Do you have any tracks on this project right here that's you would say is your favorite?
I'm saying the contract, bro. The contract is hard.
Why you say the contract, bro, Wes?
For one, Cash.
Yeah,
like to come out the gate the way she did on this thing. Like the whole, I done told you the line, the like. How she say it? I think.
Look,
Like, which one?
Call me Sierra, I sleep with the quarter.
Ooh,
bro. So the double entendres that she has.
Yeah. So let me tell you what I got off of that, because me and Wes was actually talking about that line before we started recording. I was like, Russell Westbrook, Sierra, Russell Westbrook, the quarterback, and then Wes, what you say?
I was like, yeah, but it's a double entendre because she's saying she sleeps like with the quarter of work.
Yeah, see, so it depends on.
She was talking about the 25 though.
See,
and then there's different about the ammunition.
Look, 25 quarter.
I took it as a quarter of work.
What she said? I sleep with the quarter 25. Then she said deuce 38. So it was like I sleep with the quarter. She said deuce 38. I just shoot out of order. So she went from 25 and then she went to 22 and then she jumped to 38 and was just like I shoot out of order. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I called it 38 and that's why I was thinking quarter of work and then that's why.
Hey, look, his Doughboy Williams came out.
I first heard it. That's all I got. I was like, that's.
Hey, you thought about that block?
Yeah, I really did. I swear to God, I did. That's the first thing that came to my mind was the quarter of work.
Word, man.
For sure. All right, but yeah, hold on, because he didn't give us our favorite. So Wes, you said the contract. Goon, what you think?
My favorite.
If you had to pick one.
Man, contract is definitely fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
What's the
man.
Smoke and Ride with Me? Which one was that? Is that on this project?
No, that's the Greyhound music.
Okay, yeah,
that's the Greyhound music. I would say on this one, I would probably say the Robin Hood.
Like Robin Hood too.
And like the Robin Hood because she really stood out on that one, fam. You know, I wrote mines because first of all, Kulo Cash isn't. She's an artist and she's into music, but she has way more other passionate things in her life.
Yeah, for sure.
Music's not number one. Sick Goon is number one to me, fam.
Yeah,
hearing her, I'd have never thought that.
Word, yo. You know, but people have different, like, man, people be artists, bro, and they just don't be one type of artist. You know what I mean? They might know how to, like, for example, not to get off Kulo, we're going to jump back on here, but Nana can rap as an artist and she's a tattoo artist. You know what I'm saying? Right. How can she, you dig what I'm saying? Ignore, exactly, fam. So Kulo is the same thing, bro. Kulo is big on choreograph. Like, she's a dancer, bro.
Okay.
She loves shoot. She got a shoot channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't she got a shoot channel?
Cash got kicks. When Cash got kicks, man. You know what I'm saying? She call her a shoe tuber. You know what I'm saying?
Shoe tuber. Shoe tuber.
You know, she got a lot of things that she like doing, fam. Yeah. She big on the she was in college, bro, criminal justice and things like that, bro. Yeah. So when it comes to the music, she just know how to do it. Yeah. She know how to make a beat. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, bro, she made 3 or 4 beats off the Greyhound music.
Oh, that's dope.
I swear to God, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get the book for the tape, for the CD, for when you open the CD. You got the booklet, fam. You got the credits for people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to give her a credit. She made like 3 or 4 beats on there, fam. Dope. You know what I mean? Dope. She just passionate with more than one thing, fam. And when it came to Robin Hood, I think it stood out because I was talking about shady record executives and things like that, taking your merch and taking your music from you and putting you in shady business deals and things like that, bro. So it's called Robin Hood. Let me steal back from the rich and give it to the poor. You know, for her to not be into the music like me, how do you know where I'm coming from? Like, how can you keep up? Yeah. And she kept up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so damn.
You got to be super talented.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, fam.
So, Rob, don't y'all got a video?
We got the video. We ain't dropped it yet. We got the snippet out right now. Okay. We ain't dropped that. I'm waiting.
You got a plan on when that's going to come out?
Yeah, I'm thinking July.
July.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for the video, Robin.
July 4th. Let it drop some fireworks.
No, it's gonna be in July, but my birthday in July. July 12th, yo. I'm a Cancer, so like it's in July. It may be on July 12th. It may be. I'm one of them guys, fam. One of them artists that I gotta drop shit on like certain days.
Meaningful days.
Meaningful days.
Look, this goes back to like the artist in me. He just told me he's a Cancer, bro. Yeah. I'd have done fucked around and connected the Cancer with the sick Goon. Like, it's in my blood. Like, I ain't got no choice. While we're talking about Mr. and Mrs. Sick, what inspired y'all to do this project? Was it like a joint effort? Or did you have an idea?
It was really me. Okay. It was really me, bro. I'm a big fan of the movie. I mean, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, bro. Like, I've been watching the movie since it came out. We was like in junior high or something, fam.
So Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, then you cross the Smith out, you know, with your name, then you got the Sick, fam.
Hard.
You know what I mean?
So when y'all are doing the therapy sessions and y'all are doing the whole back and forth, like I said, you know, when they're like, how long y'all been together? You say 4, she's probably like correcting you, and it's legit, as if like somebody was listening to a real therapy session. It's genuine, and like the way y'all did it is so real that like I feel like I'm eavesdropping into somebody's therapy.
Eavesdropping.
That's what it feels like. It almost feels like a private moment.
Like you shouldn't be there.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, man. Nah, this album, bro. It was all my idea to do this shit. She was just down with it. Yo, Cash is one of them. Like, what you need, bro? You need me to model? You need me to be in the video as a video model? Fam, I got you. What you want me to
She's
wear?
in Turn Back Around, ain't she?
Yeah, TBA, yo. She's in there arguing with me.
My dumb ass thought that shit was to be announced.
He did say that. He did say that.
Yeah. That's because the album is called Greyhound Music. Right. And so you start thinking of all these bus references, fam. Like I got a skit called The Layover. You know what I'm saying? On Greyhound. Then you got TBA, but it's not for it to be as Turn Back Around. You know what I'm saying? So I start thinking of a bunch. I got one on there, Final Destination, you know, just different to make you think of bus, Greyhound terminal.
Is this the same one where the intro is starting when you're like, the Greyhound goes everywhere. It just so happens to stop through Fort Smith. Is that on this one?
That's the antidote. That's the track with me and Illis.
That's what it is.
But you know what? That track right there is on the album. It's a solo song. Okay. But Illis is on the remix. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the Man, it may not be out, so I may not even say the name of it.
Because I didn't let you hear some. I didn't let him hear some stuff, and I was like, hold on.
don't know how to describe it. 'Cause I don't know
featuring me and Sid.
Yeah, and like. Y'all
got
Hannibal Lecter on the cover art.
Oh no, was that
medical terminology?
Medical terminology. That's out.
Okay,
so
that right there, Illis let me hear that.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, Illis performed at that one show, man. I just remember we did pretty good. Was that Illis in the city?
I think it was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, we went dumb that day. That was 20-minute slots. Yeah. We was up there for 20 minutes. I asked Illis, I said, you sure you want to
bro.
You know, a couple artists couldn't do it. I ain't gonna say their name. A couple artists couldn't do it. But a couple artists did do it.
Like, you would take me out, bro. We went all the way to Fayetteville. We only got one song, but I'm going.
But yeah.
Because for one, I think this is my way back into something that I love.
That you love to do.
Yes. And I stopped, like I said, family came first. I had to work, do my thing. Bro, Illis got me right back into it. And once I started, like, as soon as we started, like, looking for beats, I was like, oh, we got to do at least one. Like, it's
I
did. Searching beats,
sure.
I got to do it. Now with this whole podcast, bro, I feel like the love is switched. I have such a deep love and respect for podcasting and getting people like you on here and letting y'all share your story and your struggle and like just your hustle. Because like you said, man, people might think you sit in the house and write rhymes all day and that's all you do.
Man,
there's no way.
Bro, I'm looking for somebody to clear my land right now for me.
You know what I mean?
Like, for the city, give me a ticket.
Yeah, so with that being said, let's talk about some trials and tribulations that you had to go through, you know, because I know, are you a father?
Right? Man, I've been through a lot.
You know,
I've been through a lot in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I'm this, but I rock the jewelry. I drive a nice car. I stay fly fan because I have been through poverty. You know what I'm saying? I have been in a fucked up position where somebody close to you done switched up on you, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't doing no relationship shit. Like, it could be a family member. Somebody close to you just like switch up and you like, and they may not switch up for the bad. They might switch up like, nigga, I'm moving away. I got a better
opportunities.
Better opportunities for them. Like, and you might be in a situation where you comfortable, you working, you comfortable, fam, and then your shit be like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna, fam, but y'all had what y'all had Kenny G up here. Y'all had Kendrick up here. Shout out to, I call him KG Anonymous. Because he
go by Anonymous.
He do.
We didn't even touch on it, but bro, I wish we would.
KG Anonymous. Next time y'all got him up here, ask him, bro. KG.
I've heard some of his shit under Anonymous. Because he would do it with Rob. Rob. Y'all got a track of Rob on my first mixtape, bro. It's called Project X. I got like 4 different artists on that, fam. You're actually featured on one of his projects.
On one of his projects too, fam.
It just popped up in my memory.
Rob goes crazy. He go crazy.
He go crazy. Hey man, I be trying to work with everybody. New cats, young cats, older cats, whatever, bro. Whoever reach out, like, hey, let's work, bro. If it makes sense, we're gonna work. G.
I was gonna ask, are you picky with who you collab with?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. I was gonna ask, is there anybody that you would like to collab with that you haven't? And it can be local, it can be like big time, like.
Oh shit, big time. It's a lot of them motherfuckers out there, big time.
Is there somebody that like for you to collab with? Like,
I want to collab with 50 Cent. I want to.
Wow, that's not a lot of people would say that, but okay.
And that's not even like, oh no, that's my favorite rapper, like nothing like that, fam. I don't really have a favorite. I got a top whatever, fam. But you know, I would just 50, bro, because he's people look at it like, oh, he a gangster, he this, but y'all don't look at it. This man is a songwriter, bro. Like, this man is a real artist, musician. Like, he can write something for this show that you watching, this TV series. He can write something for this album that you listening to. You know what I mean? So people that can be on that, they come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? They know about being poor, not having nothing. Then they get a little money, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to work.
That was a surprise right there. Not a lot of people would say like, I want to collab with 50 Cent. So, but that's a good one though, for sure.
Your voice, your style, everything about you. If I was to hear you and not know where you was from, I'll be honest, I would say East Coast. I would say New York. But you telling me about like listening to the Lox growing up,
yeah,
I get it. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Cause that's why I was gonna, bro. Your voice is. There's people out here who can rap who don't have the voice for it. Let's just be real. And it can take you out of like the song because it don't fit. But you have a voice that is made for either music or movies, acting. Like you have that type of sound. I swear to God. Like I can see you.
Did you train to do that? Have you been practicing since you was?
Look, when I was in 6th grade, I used to go to the kindergarten class and read to them. We used to read stories to them, fam, to the kindergartners. And one of the teachers used to tell me something like that, fam. I wasn't paying attention to that, G. I'm just reading. Right. You know what I'm saying, fam? But as I got older, people started complimenting the voice. Like, fam, your voice, bro, you really ain't got to say no punchlines and go that fast, bro. Just talk. You know what I'm saying, man?
I was gonna say some of the hardest shit in like your songs will be the stuff you say before. Like on Turn Back Around when you like I just kick it like FIFA.
Building up before the punchline.
It reminds me of like I told Illis this before, like I don't like Kevin Gates' music, but I love his interviews. He's very intellectual, he's very deep. And man, his perspective on things will like it can change your mind if you let it. If you're open to change, it can change you. So, like, and I get that vibe from you. Like, not even necessarily like with the songs. I mean, you do have bars, bro. Don't get me wrong. But like when you're just speaking, you're kicking knowledge. If people are open to receive it, they are going to get something.
Yeah, that's why I want to turn back around and go to hey, look, going back to the trials and tribulations we was talking about.
It's called My Six.
My Six.
Yeah, it was off there.
That's fire. So with all the trials and tribulations that you have going through, or you know in the past, or what you're going through now, does that help you in like your creativity when it comes to the music?
Honestly, bro, I don't even try to. You know, people say all the time, man, you need to tell stories and let people know where you from. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you so dope, you need to put that on every track. You know what I'm saying? If you did this, like, and me personally, I just try to make hits, bro. Like every track, fam. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to make the third and the fourth song coexist with the second song.
I feel like you do. So from a listener's standpoint,
I really feel
you know your albums, you know all your projects is put together. It kind of sound like you. I ain't gonna even say kinda. Like it does sound like you're telling a story, and like from track 1 all the way to however many track 16 or track 12. It sounds like you taking them like Greyhound. So you taking them on a Greyhound. You know, Mr. and Miss Sick. Like you know, like
I'm just doing hits, bro. That's all. I'm right now. Like Greyhound Music, that's my first album, bro. Yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah, go. Everybody out there, go listen to Greyhound. That's on all streaming platforms.
That's my baby. I can tell you when it dropped, when it released, everything. It was 2020. Yeah. November 27th, bro, 2020. And we all know 2020 was not a good year. We couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, and Illis was so deep into the marketing and the Spotify playlist and all this that he brought me in it. And when 2020 hit and everything was down, like everything was shut down, record labels, everything, fam. We started seeing some of the real views that these signed artists was getting. Like, fam, your dude you hear on the radio every day, he was getting 400 likes. He was getting 500 views, G. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody in the work. Ain't nobody at the office.
Ain't nobody at the office doing the work for you. You know what I'm saying? And me and Illis out here pushing, we like, yo.
You gotta get on these playlists, bro.
Look, we got a song called Process that numbers. It's still doing numbers right now, fam. You know what I'm saying?
It's been going up still.
It's still going up, G. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, bro, I got to see, fam, like, man, bro, they need that. I'm with them. I'm like I ain't competing, but I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when you're not competing, it is still a competitive sport. It is.
And I swear I don't be trying to compete.
Yeah.
I swear to God I don't be trying to compete with nobody.
Even if you don't try, you still are.
They still come at you
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was gonna say fans also will do the comparison.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like,
and I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it, bro.
Hate it?
I hate it. It make me cringe, bro.
What if they're like? What if somebody's talking about? We won't say a real local artist. We'll say MCP Pants. They talking about MCP Pants, but then they like, yeah, but have you heard that shit Goon? He has a song like it, and it's better.
It makes me cringe because for every positive statement is a negative. So you was gonna say, you heard that shit Goon? That I love it, bro. He did this, he did that, but then they gonna say, but you heard, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or he could, but he ain't doing no numbers. You know what I'm saying? Or he ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? He need to go shoot with it. Or he need to switch his production up. He need to, you know what I'm saying? So but that's if they know somebody that's doing bigger numbers, they can say that. You dig what I'm saying? Well, he ain't doing the numbers that I've seen.
Bro, do you feel like that plays a factor into building like your fan base? Like who got the most videos or the most numbers?
I try not to, bro, because I know it's a popularity contest,
it really
dog.
Is.
It's about who popular, bro. The dude that's getting the most name, the most spins, bro, he trash, dog. Like I'm just, and I hate to call another artist trash, but this ain't for everybody, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody, fam.
I've said it forever. Yes, the biggest artist will be. I'm not saying like he's garbage completely, but like if we're talking about lyrical content, we're talking about metaphors, we're talking about punchlines, we're talking about concepts, we're talking about delivery, we're talking about execution, we're talking about all this shit
rolled up in one.
You know what I mean? The top person who people consider the top, they lacking.
They lacking something.
Yes.
They lacking something.
So
you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it made me cringe.
You already know I'm probably gonna go with it because I'm a numbers guy. I'm always looking at the billboards, like who's selling this, who's selling that.
I know.
Yeah. So, Goon, who do you think right now? If you probably know, but who do you think is the top as far as Billboard right now? Who do you think the top hip hop artist is?
Not
according to Billboard, according to Billboard, because there is. If you go and you go on Billboard right now, who you think number one is?
I don't look. I was gonna say you looking at.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. He just dropped his album right now, and his album is going crazy.
Is it really?
Yes. As far as hip hop R&B,
that's wild.
He has the number one album right now.
That's wild.
His single featuring J. Cole, is in the top 10. I think it's like number 7, number 6, number 7.
Number 2 though.
Shout out Dirt.
Number 2, I don't know. I want to say it's probably Drake or somebody.
That's what I figured would be number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be real. Okay, Dirt has it, like you said, his album just dropped. So he got the clout.
Mm-hmm.
If Drake drops a fucking fart on a track.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
it's about that too. It's about that, but it's about different stuff for different people because you know, me personally, I done drove from Arkansas to Indiana, fam.
That's wild.
Hip hop Billboard 200 number 1.
Number 1
all my life.
Well, that's hip hop though, right?
Hip hop.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's
so who's number 2?
Number 2. Let's see.
That's wild because, man, like, and I've said it before, I'm not a big fan of like,
Drake.
East Coast. See, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Drake featuring
21. Yo, that's why when you
was it Knife Talk?
Yes.
I try to stay away from the billboards, bro, because to me,
you just let it be what it is.
Because to me, some of it don't make sense. You be like, how bro, how?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, fam? Like some of it just don't.
I think politics play.
Okay, so check this
out. Popularity. It's a popularity contest.
Okay, so there's an artist, and I don't even like this artist. Matter of fact, I would go as far to say is like I dislike this artist. And you might know him. He's a white rapper. His name's Tom McDonald maybe. White dude with long hair. He's kind of like. He's almost like a right wing conservative rapper type. face covered in tattoos, but like he's looking at something else, but then he's talking about something else. He showed all like the backdoor shit of how his shit should be technically on the billboard, and they're blackballing him because of the things he talks about. Because he's saying shit like, stop forcing like the gay shit on kids. Stop,
Word.
Like,
because they definitely forcing
he's speaking his mind.
Yeah.
They definitely
and he's getting blackballed. So
you can pay to be on
well, just like he said, when nobody was in the office doing the work.
Yeah, did you know that you can pay to be top 10 if the labels put money behind you. They put that budget behind you. It don't matter if so and so dropped this album and it's better than so and so and so and so. If you got the budget behind it, you can be top 5.
Spend that money.
Yeah, man. That's what politics comes.
But also in 2020, when we're locked down, everybody's in the house, bro. That should be the time when the numbers are up. And like y'all said, when it's real people out here, like
this
y'all,
organic view.
Y'all are getting the real views. Like you see
just like Goon said, the labels were shut down. So
we was matching them. Your favorite artists, we was right there with them, doing numbers. Because I know in 2020 when that album dropped, bro. Hey man. I did some hey, for real, bro, because I wasn't just on no like man, I was leaving too. Like fam, you dig what I'm saying, bro? Like I got stuck in Tulsa, bro, in 2020 because of this shit. Because of that shit, fam. I was stuck at the Hyatt Hotel, bro. You know what I'm saying? For like 3 days, G. And it wasn't free. I had to pay. For real, they was giving me free slippers. You know what I'm saying? But I was stuck at the Hyatt, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, but I was on the go. Yeah. Getting it out, fam. Like you said, bro, you don't like calling people local artists, fam. You don't like doing the local artists because some people really take that drive, G. Some people really drive and really move around, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just feel like local can also be like 50 Cent, for example, how you said you want to work with 50 Cent. His diss to Jadakiss was, they like your vocals, but that's only in New York, dog. Your ass is local. That's a diss. So that's what I'm saying. When I hate to say like you're the dopest local artist because that makes it sound like you're not doing
like you ain't doing it,
but you
are.
You are.
And nowadays with the social media, you ain't even got to leave the crib, bro.
I swear to God,
you as long as you can put your ad on there, right? Put your boost on your post, and you know how to boost it. Put it in a certain area, fam. Put the right money behind it. You ain't never got to go to Atlanta for people in Atlanta to hear you, bro.
Stay all in one room and do everything.
So that's why I don't like the local thing neither. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what people mean when they say it. But I don't like it neither because it says shit. I found out that I was getting more spins on one of my tracks, fam, in Rhode Island. Bro, I forgot there was a road. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Rhode Island. You know what I mean? So it's just
Then you said the same about Beast Mode. We was getting plays in like weird places too, like
bro,
overseas type shit,
bro. Overseas.
Like you said, Sean is big on like the behind the scenes, bro.
He's huge on the dogs, like,
and he's the one that really taught me. Because when I was doing music, even back in high school, bro, I just wanted to be an artist.
Word. I just want to rap, bro.
I want somebody else to handle all that. And when Sean like really like opened my mind to like you can't leave it in somebody's hands all the time because.
You gotta be able to move around, man. That's how you gonna build a wider audience. Being able to move around.
And that's when we did the feature, when we first did the feature, I was thinking like, all right, it's over with. I'm done. Shit, he was nigga pushing it.
Yeah.
Promo, doing shows. We got shows, fam. I'm like, oh shit, fam. Like we still on the go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
speaking of shows, you got any shows coming up?
Shows, bro. I don't have any shows right now, but I do have promoters on standby.
Okay.
Like, yo, it's gonna get busy this summer. Like, you know what I mean? We gonna get busy, man. Cool, fam. We definitely, I stopped doing shows and, few months ago, because I felt like I need to work on my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna keep coming to these shows giving y'all the same tracks, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, So which sometimes it's a good thing because the audience can learn your tracks, they learn your songs, bro. You know what I mean? But then again, they want something new though, fam. You know, I just gave y'all this week. I just gave y'all the whole slot with sad songs. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all know the verses, but y'all don't want to hear that shit next week. Right? You know what I'm saying, my dude? We need something to hype us up, fam. So I need to work on my catalog, man, and I kind of slowed down on the shows, and that's
so. Is that why you? So we're just going over like I was asking you anything you want to touch on, and you said Sick Goon new project first quarter of the new year.
Word.
Are you getting in a whole different mindset? Like you said, you just released some sad songs. Are you trying to get in a different mindset to get ready for this release, or do you have a game plan already?
No, I'm actually I'm working with Kulo on her project right now
release.
for the wintertime, yo. But far as mine go, I'm looking at first quarter, bro, and I'm trying to do something for the ladies, bro.
Trying to make it work.
I noticed that at a lot of shows, bro, it be a lot of the hardcore street. Like, what up, Goon? Like, man, bro, you that dude. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I be wanting to see females too. Right. Like, fam, I want to see a female's rap. I want to see one of these white girls rap a whole Sick Goon verse, fam. Yeah. Drunk. You know what I'm saying? At a party or something, fam. Like,
them be your biggest fans.
Them be your biggest fans, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Fans. So that's when I'm like, man, let me kind of switch it up because even when you say the name Sick Goon, they automatically think it's some goon shit. Oh, he finna give us some street shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, bro. I can't help how to name for him. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought about doing an AKA for like an album? Like do a.
That's where the righteous come from. I'm the most righteous. Okay. So I'd rather. Hey, it's people out here that call me righteous. Some old heads. I ain't calling you goon. Yeah. You righteous. Yeah. Like, fam, I'll take that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this new one I'm working on though.
Listen, Goon, sorry to cut you off, Goon. I know you said you just be writing, but everything makes sense. Like, hold on. From a fan standpoint, you gotta pay attention. So 2020, right? Because he giving us the spiel right here. So 2020, right? You say you was locked down, right? He said I was stuck at the height. He got verses where he said he at the height. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like if you pay attention, he like, nah, bro, I don't be telling no story. I really just be writing.
Yo,
like,
real G.
But how can you probably don't know when you be doing that.
When I say I just be writing, I'm really talking more like, bro, I just write hits. I try to write hits. Like some people be like, no, man, you gotta have a song like this. Yeah. You gotta have a song dedicated to your daughter. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying, bro? And it's like, I don't look at it like that, bro. I just try to write a hit song, fam. Gotcha. You send me the beat, it might be a sentimental. I'm gonna drop it as a single. Yeah. You know, later on when I'm sitting on that shit, I might be like, you know what? I can put that on the album. Put that on a project or something. But when I write them, I'm not writing to give y'all my life and tell y'all I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? I was broke as fuck. Like, no, I'm not that no more, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna even. That's karma. I ain't even finna rap about that shit no more.
It's also manifesting too.
I'm manifesting, fam. Okay. I'm blessed, bro. You know what I mean? So I try not to. That's why I just try to give you hits, fam. LRA, So Crucial, TBA. Like when I did TBA, that's one of them sad songs, bro. You know, breakup song. Well, bro, I was so happy and in a good spirit when I wrote it.
As a matter of fact, I got it in my notes. Say she wasn't with you when you were shooting in the gym. The bitch wasn't with me when they were shooting in the crib.
Word,
bro, that's my favorite line when I heard it.
And that's real shit though. Yeah, niggas was shooting at the crib, bro. Word to my moms, bro. Like niggas was shooting in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So like, fam, you know what it is, man. Like people wanted with you when you was. Of course she wasn't. I ain't know her, but you know what it is, fam. Like, fam, if I've been doing this music shit for this long, bro, because I know cats right now. They got all the talent in the world, bro, but they not getting the support. They don't have a support system, so they giving up. That fire starting to burn out a little bit, because they don't have a support system, bro. But to me, bro, if I was doing this shit before the woman came along, the wife and the kids and I'ma keep doing it, fam. Yeah. You don't control the bars, bro.
What keeps you still wanting to be able to
keep your passion, bro?
Like, you know,
it's wanting to create. It's just a passion. I swear to God, bro. When I was in high school, I used to rap for a record deal. Like, man, I gotta get my mama a house. Let me hurry up and write these lines real quick, bro. Oh, I'm done another one. That was all of our dreams, bro.
Let's say you don't get one play. Would you still be
Hell yeah, bro. Man, I just went back on I went on Spotify, fam. No, I was looking on Apple Music. On DistroKid, you can see your engagement and all this shit. I'll go on Apple Music and one of my songs, the motherfucker was like at one play, bro. 2 plays, my nigga. But that's because
you didn't get
dropping them shits and you not promoting them. You ain't got time to promote. Nigga, I'm moving on to the next one. You know what I'm saying, fam? So it's like, bro, I don't get discouraged, G. I gotta keep it moving.
That's good.
Like, watch this. I'm finna drop a whole other project. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's important.
Writing process, like you was talking about when you send me a beat. How do you, when you sit down to write, when you get the beat, do you go off like, this beat sounds like this type of song, or do you go into it looking for a type of beat because you have the type of song ready?
No. I go for the beat first. I don't write acapella. I used to do that when I was battle rapping. Write my shit acapella, but I don't do that no more, fam.
So now, if I was to play a beat, you would go off the energy of the beat.
The energy of the same, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's why I say I write hits, bro. Because you let me hear a beat, I'm not gonna say this is for the album, and I gotta have a sad song and all this. No, I'm writing a hit record as a single right now, fam. Okay, I didn't release that shit in 6-7 months. I'm gonna throw it on the album now, fam. You know what I'm saying? So
he do be having them. Sorry, them beats. Just like I'm saying, that's why I be sending. When I want to collab with Goon, that's why I send him, because I'm listening to it and I'm like, this beat hard, and I'd be like, but it's kind of hard to write to. And I'd be like, he got like some weird sounds, some weird instruments in here, and I'd be like, the only person that I know that can like get this is Goon. So I'd be like, let me pass this to Goon, and then he gonna come back with something crazy.
What inspires that for you? What about that attracts you to that beat? Because most people would hear the beat, say it's got some weird sounds, and they would move the fuck on.
Just the creative process.
You're let me test myself and see if I can make it.
You want to.
And I respect that.
And Goon gonna bring it out of me. Like, he already know, because I'd be like, I know he
remember me texting
crazy.
you about the alphabet flow? I was never gonna write that shit for a song. It was to test me as an artist to see if I could get through the whole alphabet.
Get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, that's practice though.
It is.
It's exercise, man. Exercise as an artist, man.
So when you're in album mode, okay, because like I said, I was heavy into music in like my high school, junior high school. I'm talking about we would push out tapes and we'd make $300 off just our tapes, push them out in school. When I go into album mode, just me personally, when I wanted to do a solo project, I would do I need to have like, and I would do it like this. I'd be like, you gotta have the Dear Mama type of record. You gotta have like, you gotta have like the Pots and Pans, Rick Ross type of record. You gotta have the Hustlin' type of record. You gotta have the Slow Jam type of record. You said you don't like to do that. You like to just make hits.
Nah, G, just make hits, and then later on, you know what I'm saying, like and it saves you money. People don't know that, bro. Let me tell you, you can as an artist. We write so much music, G. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? It may never get released, but we just wrote a song in a day. You know what I'm saying? We write so much. So imagine your engineer say, all right, bro, studio session shut down for a month.
Right.
And as an artist who writes and you on the roll and you doing your thing, fam, a month is a long time. That's a good 5-6 songs, bro. You do what I'm saying? If not more. You know what I'm saying, fam?
So what was it, Pimp C Tupac? I think Pimp C said, at least 2 or 3 songs a day?
Yeah, yo.
People can write a whole album in a day. I
say Lil Wayne do that.
Every day.
More.
Yeah, they can make an album in a day.
Motherfucking paper on,
Lil Wayne tripled that, fam, but you know what I'm saying?
Now, Lil Wayne is a little different because, like, with Pimp C is a writer. He'll sit down and he even said sit down and make 3 songs. He's gonna write it. Wayne can go in the booth, give me the beat, put the headphones on, smoke, do everything, sip whatever he does, put him in the mode, and Wayne can go
Man,
Wayne's a motherfucker. When he says he's an alien, bro,
he's different.
He's a motherfucker.
He always in that world, bro.
Have you heard the song where he goes through and he spits all the shit that he has written on a paper, and you hear him ripping the sheets out, and he's like, "I will never write again after this."
Yeah, that was like one of the Carters, man.
It's just wild.
Second one, maybe.
See the Carter, like
third one or something.
Carter 2, undeniable classic album. I don't even like the Carter 3 because I feel like it's more mainstream. I like the Carter 3 that got leaked. The one where he had to go back and redo the whole thing. If he would have put out the leaked Carter 3, dope. We would have got the one night only. We would have got the,
Yeah, Wayne got a lot of. It's different when you can actually make a living off this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you got way more time to. And it's no excuse. It's no excuse, fam.
Because, he did have to start somewhere.
He had a huge start before a lot of us, like, he was 12, 11, 12, fam. Like, when I was 11, 12, bro, I was not, I was into the music, but I was into other shit, too, fam. Like, I wasn't playing it in the studio, dog. Like, you know what I mean? But
let's talk about your brand. I see you got it on today. Treehouse. Let's talk about that, man. Like, what inspired you to go with the Treehouse?
Because I'm from the 90s. I was born in 1990, and to me, when you think of the 90s, you think of a treehouse. You know what I'm saying? As far as entertainment, I grew up in apartment complexes, bro. The projects, bro, and you wasn't getting no treehouse living in an apartment complex, bro.
And looking at it, you got it on today. Just like I said, you got the bikes and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Cause shout out to J-Bone once again, fam. Like, bro, I was just like, bro, I need something that's gonna stand out, man. I need a treehouse. And he was at work, and he took a break, and he grabbed a napkin and a pen, and he started drawing that shit on the napkin, fam. Like, I swear to God, yo. And he just, man, he was like, what else you want in it, just in case somebody try to snatch it, bro? We gonna throw some secret codes in here like that they won't even see. Just trademark it, fam. Just in case you're in court and you got like, man, my name on there. And they like, where at? You know what I'm saying? And then you zoom in, you got all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? So it was just like I needed something that's gonna stand out.
It does remind me of what was that show? Codename.
Codename. I got it all the time. They like, bro, they remind me of Codename, fam. Like.
For the listeners out there, where can they find
right now, man? Right now, yo, I'm working on the website. When I first started it, man, I was just seeing where I can take it, and they sold out. Like all of them sold. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really didn't have time to work on it because they sold at a show. I had a showcase and I was selling them, and I got pictures with people who bought them. They wanted to take a picture with me and everything. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's something that, like, you put on, like, a hoodie or a tee.
Yeah, man.
I got one at the crib.
I'm coming up. I got one at the crib. You got one at the crib, yo. Like, I got, man, it was just represent the 90s, bro. And right now, man, I'm working on the website, but they really just for personal wear.
Okay.
My kid got them. Kulo Cash got some, yo. You know what I'm
saying? I got lucky and got one. I guess. I got lucky and got one.
Night we did the 20-minute slots, man. Like, nigga, 20 minutes, bro. Man. Like, and a lot of, even when we got done, the DJ was like, yo, dude, just did 20 minutes. Like, fam.
Is there any tracks what's your most favorite track that you like to perform?
That was one of my questions.
Yeah. Like, when you doing your shows, you done did a lot of shows, so.
LRA, it got to be the Little Rock Anonymous joint.
You get the most reactions off of that?
Most reactions because I'm in Arkansas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And Little Rock is the capital. So when you do a song called Little Rock Anonymous and you mention a rock in it, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think LRA. And then when I performed it in Fayetteville, the first time performing it, it was at a summer jam. And a lot of the what you call them, the special guests and the people or whatever that hold up the cards, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those people, fam, was from Little Rock.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So when I did it, they was feeling it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just the reaction that I got from that, and then going to Little Rock, and performing it. I was like, yo, we in Little Rock, right? They like, yeah. Like, man. I mean, they was heavy in there too. I took my photographer. Shout out Plain Jane. I took my photographer.
I hear camera clicks. That's what's going on. We got Plain Jane Photography in here.
Shout out
Plain Jane Precision on social media. Check it out.
Check her out, man. She don't just do photography for me, man. She do it for everybody, yo. You know, she's a great photographer, yo. She's passionate about it, yo. You know what I'm saying? She with it. Whatever you got a showcase you need her at, video shoot, whatever you need for photo shoot, she there, fam.
I'm saying, if y'all can see the room right now, man, she bouncing all over.
Yeah, she professional, fam. I take her everywhere with me. Vacations and everything. G, like, for real, she gotta be right there, man.
That's what's up, man.
What's something you want people to take from your music? If I'm somebody coming new into your music, what are you hoping I get from it?
Man, just don't think of the name and just steer away from it, fam. Like the whole sick boom, bro. Like, you know, just the way it was given to me, fam. Like, I didn't make it up. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was given to me, bro, and it just stuck. So don't just know, man. I'm passionate. Don't judge me, bro. I'm passionate about the music, fam. Like I got songs about my son. I got a song for my mama. I got I do it all. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear I want a catalog. That's what I'm working on now. My catalog, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I leave this earth, whenever I leave this earth, fam, I don't want to just leave behind a kid or some property or some shit, fam. Like, I want my words to be left behind too, bro.
I think even. Bro, if you was just, I'll be real with you. If you was to stop music today, I think you've already succeeded there. It may not be to your expectation, but I'm telling you, the stuff you have out now, a real hip hop head. I don't even say a casual fan, bro. If they listen to your shit, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. Like, there's no way. I feel like it's almost a West Side Boogie type of situation. Either you a fan of West Side Boogie or you never heard of it. And I think that's the same thing with you. Either you're a fan of Sick Goon or you don't know who Sick Goon is. Because I think once you hear like your music, like the whole Mr. and Mrs. Sick, the Greyhound tapes, but you undeniable, bro.
For sure. You've been being a lot more active here in like the past couple of years too.
Because I noticed the lane was open, bro. Like for Fort Smith, you know it's open.
Yeah. You know what I mean? What do you think about the local music scene in Fort Smith?
It can progress. We just gotta come together and really be for one another, fam. Like we gotta be patient and come together, yo. Right now it's not, for example, right now, it's not Illich Demeanor's time to be on top. Right now, it's Sleepo's time. Okay. Let's get Sleepo doing shows. He doing this. He doing this. All right, everybody come to the show. Everybody in Arkansas, come to the show and support Sleepo. He got merch tonight. He got this. Boom. When Sleepo, his month is over with, or his run is over with, or it ain't that he just done. Yeah. He's on a break right now. And he's like, all right, my turn to support. Boom. Now it's Illich's turn. Let's come and do the same. So if we can do that, fam, like, bro, Arkansas be the next New York because nobody comes.
Why can we not do it? Or why are we not doing that now, do you think?
Because it's not a lot of opportunities here, fam. And the first time somebody get an opportunity, they trying to keep it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got a show you can open up for Rick Ross. Okay, but it's only 5 slots, and you got 3,500 goddamn dope ass artists, bro. Like, how do you narrow that down, fam? You dig what I'm saying? So, like, it's not enough opportunities, bro. I ain't gonna front you. It's not.
What do you think about so when I talk about Fort Smith as like a local like music scene, and we've talked about this before, do you think, because me and Illis have talked about it, we don't think Fort Smith or Arkansas, for that matter, has a sound. Do we need that?
You don't need a sound. You gotta be the chameleonaire of the states. Okay. You dig what I'm saying? You got to be All of the sounds come here. We got people from Memphis that come here and get busy.
That's what we were saying.
You know what I'm saying? People from Chicago, Michigan. I know a lot of people from Michigan, bro, that come here and get busy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, no, we need to, and you can't make a person from Indiana, Michigan, or somewhere come here and say, no, you gotta rap like this.
Yeah.
No, we don't rap like that. We can't get with that. You gotta get with nah,
but that's
fam.
the thing we don't have. That's kind of what we were going back to. So like if we listen to anybody from LA or the West Coast,
you can't take that out of them.
You can't. So the way I was looking at it is like, okay, Texas has their sound, right? You know, everything they talk about, you can tell somebody's from Texas, Houston, Dallas, whatever. Atlanta has their sound. Louisiana has their sound. Even St. Louis has their own like kind of little like I can put these people like I can say that's here, that's here, that's here. Do you think Arkansas needs to develop something to where like people can pinpoint where we're at, or like you said, is the whole melting pot? Is that our sound?
That's your sound.
Is it because we don't have one?
Bro, Arkansas doesn't have a professional team for one.
Facts.
Let's get to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you need that. We have to fight harder than the other states, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, Louisiana, Texas, Atlanta, they all got their own sound, but at the end of the day, it's all that dirty South country sound, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Until you go to LA, New York, the niggas sound different. But you go to New York, and the niggas in New York, Indiana, Illinois, Chicago, all of them, they sound just like niggas from New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that shit is all city-fied, fam, and you sound like at the end of the day, fam. So when you come to Arkansas, bro, nah, bro, the sound is people coming from all walks of life coming to here, bro, and putting they shit here.
When you say sound, do you think it's the beats though? So when you listening to a track and you hear a certain beat, you gonna say, oh yeah, that's that LA. Or that's that Louisiana, or that's that. Is it the beats, or is it like the way a person rap, like the flow? Like, oh, he got the Louisiana flow, or he got the Cali. You know what I mean?
It don't even matter, bro. Nowadays, because it don't. I feel like it don't matter, bro, because you could. We know who we know where okay, we know where Twister from. Yeah. Right. Okay. A nigga from the South, born and raised in Arkansas, he can jump on the beat and he get to rapping like that.
So you gonna say, oh, he
from
like
Arkansas.
Twister.
He from Arkansas, but he just hit you with a Midwest tongue twist.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Is that Twister's flow?
But is you gonna count him out? Is you gonna throw him off because he ain't from there?
No,
bro, you from Arkansas. You can't rap like that.
Yeah.
But so that shit hard, bro.
Is it the flow or is it just what? What is it?
It depends. Okay, so like he just said the whole Twister flow thing.
Okay.
Bro, the verse that we put on Beast Mode but took off, the end of my verse could be very, like, people could say it's like a Chi-Town type of flow. Because it does do the whole I don't care for the Georgia at the car, but fuck all that with a ball back.
Look, that's Brad Twister.
Yeah,
is that
Brad Twister. I ain't gonna say it's from them, but you know, you hear Bone and all that. That's Midwest.
I was about to say,
you know what I'm saying? Like so, but is he from there?
No,
he's not from there. So is we gonna write that verse off? Oh no, man, because you rapping like you from Chicago, bro.
Right,
we don't get down like that over here.
Right.
Man, that shit the hardest verse this man spit, bro. This the shit that got him the deal.
Right.
But we gonna throw it off because he ain't from Chicago. Nah, fam. To me, it don't matter, bro. And nowadays, you get on the beat, fam. You don't know where that person from. Don't nobody know where Kulo Cash from, but I'm ripping all her beats, bro. Nobody knows she's from Monroe, Oklahoma. My G, she from Oklahoma, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shoe tuber, the hooper, the songwriter, the criminal justice lawyer type of shit, fam. In her spare time, she gonna make a beat. And I'm killing them shits.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows where she from, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where the producer's from, dog.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I knew where she was from.
Yeah, you know where she from, bro. But you
I know
gotta
her
think.
sister, that's why.
Word, somebody that's in Arizona or somewhere, they don't know that she's. You know what I'm saying, bro? And they might say, "Oh, that sounds like a West Coast beat." That's because she was feeling that vibe that day. But she's from Oklahoma, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter, man. I feel like Arkansas people come here and they do their thing. This is where you get to shine and don't nobody judge you, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you come to Arkansas, you might be from Texas, you might be from Alaska, goddamn it. But when you come to Arkansas, nigga, you dope, bro. I'm white boy, black, Asian, man. Them Asians and man, them motherfuckers get busy.
What was it? The 540 or was it
I-540?
I-540. Yeah.
Yep. Is there anything that gives you like inspiration
to do the music or
to do the music? Yeah, well, both really, music and life. Music first.
Man, honestly, bro, when it come to inspiration for the music, G, honestly, I swear I don't know where this shit come from, cause my daddy didn't write music. My mama didn't write music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where the fuck it came from. My uncles them freestyle, but they was trapping, my nigga. Like, they was doing this shit just to, pass time, nigga. So I don't know where this shit came from, dog, but something in me just keep doing this shit, dog. Like, for real, I hear B. That's why I said in the contract, I'm like, how he still rap like he been signed a deal? My nigga, like, cause I'm like, niggas is saying that, family. Bro, I'm still doing this shit. And I don't plan on quitting no time soon, dog. I done been through the hate, man. Nigga turned 30, he still rapping. I went to school with him. Who cares? That nigga blessed, bro.
Look at Jay.
Fam.
Jay just spit his hardest shit.
And he 50.
God did. That bitch 50.
And he 50.
That's what I be telling niggas, bro. You mean to tip? Look, I had a family member. I ain't gonna say who it was. I had a family member, bro. I ain't gonna say who it was, but
you know who you are,
bro. But you know who you are, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk that shit about me. I need to give it up, man. Stop. You need to stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person she said to, like. That motherfucker doing his thing, bro. You heard that nigga album, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying, fam? And then look, when they said it, they got in the car, pulled off, and listened to the baby.
Yeah.
Artist that's the same age bracket. You know what I'm saying? When the baby go off, they throw it on fucking Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he could that. Well, they been had their record deal. That shit don't even make sense, bro.
It don't matter if you got.
It don't matter, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through the hate, bro. That's what keep niggas going.
Discussion. Why does hip hop have
an age limit?
Exactly, and it's the only genre that does.
That has an age limit.
Because like country and everything else, bro, their elders and like the older heads in the game, they get mad respect. And people would like step out of their way and be like, "Hey, don't disrespect him. He's a legend.
He's a legend.
You got it. He might not be able to sing because he's old. His voice is gone.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
still be on stage.
Yeah,
$2,500 ticket.
Yeah, it's all.
What you talking about?
They got an age limit. I also think it's the most competitive. It's the most, I guess, opinionated. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Why do you think that?
That is opinionated.
Yeah, it's the most of everything.
Well,
like
we have the most range.
Yeah, like
I say that like from an artist talk.
They're gonna judge you about your range. Yeah, they're gonna judge you about your age. Everybody got their own opinion. It's the most opinionated.
I think it's really just rap. It ain't R&B. Yeah, because niggas is 50 and motherfuckers still singing, and your mama love them, your grandma love them. I think it's just rap. So people see
why you can't rap people and be 50.
Honestly, bro, I was gonna say you really can, because I grew up on the locks. They might not be 50, but them niggas push. You know what I'm saying, fam? And you can't tell.
Look at Eminem.
They still doing shows.
Eminem didn't get signed to what, 26, 27? 2 Chainz when he was like 32 or some shit, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter the age, fam. I just seen Method Man and Jada Kiss in the video spitting, bro.
Method Man.
Method was, fam. I said, man, what the
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
So I watched the interview. Shout out to Kiss. I watched the interview, and he was like, "Man, I'm still surgical." He said, "I feel like I'm still surgical." did, bro. He was like at the age I am now because they
I can get
him.
busy.
Yeah, he said I can get busy.
With these
He was
young
like, I'm still
whippersnappers.
surgical.
So here's where this is a problem. So the cutting people off at a certain age in hip hop only hinders hip hop from growing because think about it. Somebody like Jay-Z who is now 50, bro, they are going to have a better like open mind and they done seen more shit. We should be listening to them versus saying, "Oh, you 50, you too old, you can't relate."
Yeah.
But why can't he relate? He did the same
He
shit
done been
and he did more.
And he did more. He been in the game longer, so his shit is more wiser than all of that shit.
It's more thought out, it's more crafted.
Exactly.
People gonna tune in more to what he got to say.
They should.
But speaking of being more thought out, I want to let the artists know, hey, quit giving these fans the microwave music, bro.
What you mean by
give them the holiday dinners, not the microwave dinners, fam. Like,
what you mean by that?
The microwave dinners is the freestyles, the shit that you hurry up and write. See, when people get to talking that shit to me, oh well, what other music at? I need to hear some more. Well, he only got fam. They want that microwave shit. They really fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they want that shit that you throw in the microwave for 2 minutes and you already enjoying that shit. I just wrote you a freestyle in 2 minutes and you love that shit, bro. Like, what's next? Give me what's next. But then I give you this motherfucking album, bro, that it took me a year to work on. Thanksgiving, Christmas dinners, fam. We got the table full of fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? And you give them that shit, bro, and let them eat for a minute, let them feed off that shit for a second, fam. Like, so I be big. That's why I really be doing a lot of projects, dog. Like, I be big on, like, I do my hits, I write my hits or whatever, fam. But I sit on these songs and I'm like, fuck it. Make an album up. Call that bitch Travelocity. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Travelocity. That's the project you just put out. Right?
Yeah, that's the 420 joint. Man. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of those songs was like riding music. Right. Like I say, fam, you might be in the studio, might be down for a month. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stop writing. You gonna keep writing, fam. So I mean, out of the 10 tracks you just wrote, fam, 5 of them bitches was riding music, bro.
If you can give me a number, how many tracks you think you got just sitting out right now? Because you've been releasing a lot of music.
Yeah, I've been a lot of them songs on Travelocity was like 2 years old. Just swear to God, fam. Like,
and that's important to release them. So building up, because you said building up your catalog, trying to get them out there, trying to get them ready. So that's important to do that. So let's say if you can give me a number that what songs that's ready, like if you was to go to the studio today and you'll be like, yeah, man, or even if they already recorded, let's say like, all right, I feel like dropping an album today.
Give me the ones that's already recorded.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like dropping an album
the shits that's already written is definitely exceeds the ones that's already recorded.
Okay,
like
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like I say, engineer be on some. You know what I mean?
All right, so record it. How many albums could you put out today with the ones that's recorded?
I'm halfway done with the one that's dropping first quarter 2024. I'm halfway done with that one, yo. I got the stories. I got about 5 singles. I ain't crushing them like that, bro. I'll probably say like 1.5 because the album I'm finna put out is strictly for the ladies, bro. Okay. It's like, of course, the fellas can, but it's strictly to grasp their attention, bro. And of course, I got other shit, you know what I mean? So with that album halfway done, and then the singles, I probably got about, you know what I'm saying, that's ready to go right now. I probably got like 1.5, 2 albums. Gee, I ain't gonna freak you know what I'm saying? That I can say today, all right, let's get them out here. I need song covers, album covers. Let's just get them all out here, fam. You know what I'm saying?
What about written,
fam, bro? Like, G, I got a lot, dog. Like, I got a lot. Ellis, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
See, now that's crazy too, because you're a family man.
Word,
you know, and everything else is going on in your life. You taking the time to actually sit down and prepare these things, like these albums. Like, you going to the studio. He said he got probably 1.5 recorded that's ready to go. And then you say you got more than that written that's not even recorded. So that's crazy.
I find the time though, G. You know, family life.
I can't find the time to do all of that.
That's really what
like I mean,
from me. I ain't gonna
like
lie.
word. What the family will definitely throw.
I got 3 girls, and there came a point that like I couldn't sit
around and do it, fam.
And like traveling doing the shows, like it was fun as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but I'm missing out. Like
you're missing out on a lot of shit.
You know,
I was missing out on family too when I was doing these shows. I
think sacrifice comes with success.
Yeah,
you're going to have to sacrifice something, because if not, you don't want it bad enough. I'll put it out like that. Like
you gonna sacrifice something.
But when I say sacrifice, it may not be like you cutting something off altogether, never coming back to it. But it could be something like, look, I might miss out on time right now, but I'm doing it so later on, the time we get to spend together is going to be a better state, a better quality. Like, it's going to be on trips. It's going to be like, you're going to be able to get whatever you want. Trust me. Like, that work.
Sacrifice.
My photographer, no. Shout out Plain Jane Precision. We was doing them shows like back to back. Like Conway, Fort Smith, Fayetteville, yo, like we was just hitting them back to back, G, you know what I mean? And
how many you did in a month?
Man, bro, I don't know, dog, maybe 4. Because it was every weekend. Yeah. You know, it was usually on a Saturday, fam. But I ain't gonna front because Illest in the City, the 20-minute slot, that was 2 shows that day. Shout out my photographer.
Yeah, and you came from another show, didn't you?
Word. That was Summer Jam.
Yeah, man.
They had Summer Jam in Fayetteville, yo. That's the big stage outside, yo. I ripped that shit down, dog.
And I ain't gonna even lie, I was nervous. I was like, man, he got a show over here. It's the Summer Jam. I was like, man, I got the Illest in the City. I'm like, I'm blowing him up. I'm like, man. But then I'm trying to be, you know, like, man, I know he got another show, professional. So I'm like, man, they know he got another show. So I'm calling him like, man, where you at? He like, man, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, man. Give me 15 minutes. 15 minutes pass. I'm like, man. And then the promoter, he like, man, they coming? And I'm like, he like, man, how long you gonna stay open? And I'm like, bro, man, because shut off is like 2, and I'm like, man, we gonna have to shut down to like 3 or 4, because I'm like, man, he probably ain't gonna get here till like 2, bro. But like, shout out to Goon, you showed up. You showed up.
We did Summer Jam that day. My photographer did her thing. Got some great pics. Shout out to Sean White, Arson. Shout out to Sean White, fam. Arson got some great footage for me too, fam. So yeah, we did a Summer Jam, and me and my photographer, after that was over, we still got some more couple pictures, you know, chopped it up with a couple artists, and then we hit the highway, boom. And I'm like, Ellis, I'm coming. Like, and then I had people waiting, like, bro. As soon as we pulled up, homie was sitting at the car wash across the street from where we was performing at. Homie was at the car wash. He started playing LRA out loud. Soon as we pulled, I guess he knew my car. Soon as we pulled up, nigga, that's all you heard. Bad bitch, I heard the rock, can't control my leg. He was pissed on that. Like, fam, they was waiting. You know what I'm saying? Came in there, fam, and you know what I'm saying? 20 minutes.
How does that feel?
I was just about to say, it's gotta be
like you pull up and you hear
yo, it's a great feeling when you ain't expecting it.
Or even
expecting it, it's a great feeling when you're expecting it, but when you're not, you're like, oh shit, bro, that's love.
Or anybody rapping like your verse.
Like you said, you wanted to see the drunk white girl.
I want the drunk white girl to rap my motherfucker. I don't care what verse it is, G. I want the drunk white girl. Well, I had a homie who just got out the joint. They said they was in the pen, and you can only, the music you can listen to in the joint, fam, it's only certain music apps that they give you. It's only like one app or some shit. And motherfuckers was looking for their local artists. He said, nobody in Fort Smith popped up. Sick Goon was the only one popped up, and it was only one song, and Kulo produced the beat. Kulo Cash produced the Dirty Rights. You know, and he was like, bro, we was knocking that bitch in there the whole time, G. Like,
I'm gonna go back now and like find all the ones where she produced the beats.
Yeah, yo, you gotta look at the credits. It should be online too, fam. You know what I'm saying? If I did the credits right on distro, cause I ain't just put them on the CD. I know, fam. Like I do this shit on distro, fam.
Okay, so Speaking on Cash, what inspired her to do the music? I know she's not here, and that's a question I want to ask her.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't really speak what inspired her, because before I met her, she was on her other shit, basketball, all that other shit, fam, before I met her. But then when I spoke to her moms was like, yeah, she been doing music. She was in junior high writing raps.
Bro,
And I'm like,
so
damn, okay,
crazy.
fam. So, she been in the shit. She just, I guess that fire had kind of went out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, bro.
What's wild is, like I said, I know her sister, like, me and her sister are close. Not like her blessed, but like who she considers her sister. I'm sure you know Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, that's where I met her from. And like you said, she was doing the school thing. And then to turn around today and like hear her spit like on the contract. Bro, it's mom.
I told him. I said, yeah, she rap. He was like, what? No, she rap? He said, I'm about to go. I'll call you back, bro. I'll call you back, bro. I'm about to go back and listen, bro. He's like, I did not know she rap.
She did the videos for you.
Yeah, no doubt, the videos.
Because y'all did the video where y'all like are in the mansion.
That's Robin Hood.
Okay.
So we taking our shit back from the rich, and giving to the poor. You know what I mean? But no, Cash.
I don't know how they put two and two together, and it's so crazy.
First, far as her rhyming, me bringing that shit back out though, dog. It was like I needed a female, bro. And around this time, 2017 or something, I was reaching out to different females, bro, and I reached out to a female rapper out here, bro, and I guess around that time she was in a relationship or something, but a dude was like, no, you ain't, what I'm saying?
I don't get that. Why, if this is your job, bro?
Yeah, if this is something that she do, you gotta support it, fam.
And you're gonna hinder her. That's basically, that's like somebody saying, you can't be a nurse if any males work up in there. If
any males work in there, bro.
I think it's going back. I think it's going back to rap, bro. It's something about rap. It's like so. Well, I don't know what it is.
I think it'd be R&B too, though, because like let's say he was an R&B artist. If he reached out to her, if her man is saying no, you can't jump on a track with a man just because it's a man, like. Bro, you ain't really in it. Like you ain't support her. No, you do not. There's no support.
Yeah.
Okay, so with y'all two, I was hoping she was gonna be here, but let's talk about this. How important is it in y'all's industry to have a significant other who really like Shine? You have it to where like she supports you, like does your camera work and all that. She may not rap and whatnot, but she has your back.
Yeah.
And then you have it on the other, like you have it both hands. She's got your back on everything, but then she will get up there on stage with you.
Yeah. So
what does that feel like?
Real quick, Goon, and it's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna speak on it. On our last episode, she got to speak her truth from her side, but answering your question, super important. Because, we're going back to that sacrifice, and support you. 100%, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. For her to be coming at the shows, you know what I mean? With the camera, she didn't even want to be there. She would tell me, like, I don't want to go to this show. I don't want to go. Like, she'll tell you, I don't want to go. So, already coming in, I'm knowing, like, she don't want to be here. So, you on the stage, like, dang, you in there vibing, you with your homeboys, and you like, she like, and you like, and it's not because of you, but she like, I don't want to be here. So I'm like, you gonna record? And then she like, but she gonna do it right though. She ain't gonna do like she gonna be like, really do it. She ain't gonna do. She gonna be like, so yes, 100%. And then she gonna promote. She gonna get on social media and post it, share it, all that. So yeah. So from my standpoint,
it should go live for you.
Yeah, it should go live. All that, man.
Yeah, man.
So Goon, what's your input on that?
No, you gotta have a strong support system, kid. You got to, cause like I said, I know artists right now. They got a lot of talent, bro, but they support system ain't there. The girl they with just ain't into hip hop like that, bro. Yeah. You know, and that's when they're not into the genre, my nigga. That's something that's hard, bro.
It can hinder your career.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So that's one of the things why I say you want to let me shooting that. I'm not finna give up shit I'm doing, bro. Like you don't like it, go put some headphones on, baby, until I get done. But you got to have a strong support system, bro. And with me having, it's important because, like I say, I wanted to branch out as an artist and record songs with women. I want a female rapper too, G. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
and for them to shut it down, like you said, you don't support your woman, bro.
Fam, you don't support your woman enough for her to be on the track with me. Yeah, I can't have no woman like that, bro. And I know I can't be like that with my woman, G. You know what I'm saying?
I've had like girlfriends or whatnot. And that's when I'm telling them like I'm a rapper, like I want to do music. They'll be like, what you think it sound like, grow up? Like,
that type of shit.
Going back to that, bro. Going back to that, bro. So, do you think, and this is my question for both of y'all, I want to get, Wes, I want to get your input on it, and then Goon, I want to get yours. Let's say you want to do rock and roll. Do you think people would be like, oh, yeah, you want to do rock and roll? Yeah, go ahead, no matter how old you are. Because, you know, there's people still that's in like they 50s, 60s, and 70s. But then when it comes to rap, they like.
I think rap comes with a stigma that.
Like, would you?
Because we out here putting on a fucking talent show is what they see. And so all they see is us tap dancing, bro. And we're not. You know what I'm saying? You see more music videos of us out here rapping and showing off and doing all of this shit than you see of a motherfucker on some rock and roll shit. I'm sorry.
Do you think they just because they just
chilling? Dog, they chilling. Fam, how come country you got this fucking 50-year-old man rapping about killing his fucking wife because he caught her cheating? We'll listen to that shit on the radio and everything, bro. And I don't have no problem with country because there's a lot of songs out there that's kind of like them shits, bro. Motherfucking Nelly, what's that Nelly shit? With Tim McGraw, fam. That's my shit, my nigga. Like, fam, that shit come on, bro. I just ride to that shit, dog, like till it go off, you know. But you know what I'm saying? I just think it's because they so used to us. And they think it's an easy job, but it's not. Everybody want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And they see so many people just trying to do it. You know, like they you know what I mean? So it's like, fam, we don't see enough of people trying to do rock and roll. We see too many of y'all trying to do
oversaturated.
You dig what I'm saying?
There's too many people trying to do it. But there's not a lot of people that can make it, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's like the NBA. This shit got like 400 players or some shit, fam, in the league, and you got 1 million people all over the world trying to get to the league every year.
The same thing goes with podcasts right now, bro. If you really want to be realistic, there's so many podcasts right now out in the world. It's so oversaturated. So to stand out, like, it's something so hard to do. And that's why, like he said, we're only bringing people on this show who, for one, are real enough to be here. Two, we got to have like some respect factor in some form, and you have to be good at something, bro. You got to bring something to this table that, like, you are either making us think a different way, making us see a different perspective, or like you're just doing a craft that makes us like look in awe, and we're just like, damn, like we look up to you because, like I said, bro, you're the dopest local rapper. I hate the term local rapper because that's what they use against people. Oh, he's just a local rapper.
Yeah. Man, nowadays, fam, man, local shit, man. It did bother me, but it don't bother me as much because I know, fam, I take trips, bro. I'm not from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I still go visit my hometown. So if I'm passing CDs and getting my music out in Arkansas, what you think I'm doing when I go visit my hometown?
So where are you from?
You know, the thing with shit going, a lot of people think, like, you know, I was born and raised Indiana, fam. I was actually born in Michigan. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Ben Harbor, Michigan. But I left Ben Harbor when I was like 6, fam. You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 years old, dog. I was still on some Power Ranger shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't on no rap shit, nothing like that. Then when I moved to South Bend, that's when I was in elementary still, but that's when that's my first fist fight, my first kiss, lost my virginity and shit. Like, you know, that's where I really started rapping and Bang City started, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Like I was born in Michigan with Indiana roots, and then I came to Arkansas. And when I first moved here, G, I was like, look. I'm on a trip. I'm on the bus first time, nigga. I'm not staying here, bro, because it's a different region.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this ain't just no different city, my dude. Like,
feel that way. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is different, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I got down here, bro, it had to grow on me. And then I started getting Southern hospitality. I'm like, oh,
well, I was
this
gonna
shit
say the whole
dope.
treehouse thing. Not only is it a dope logo, but it also kind of gives a call back to the South. Because where else do you have tree houses, bro?
Word.
Like you ain't having the north and the cold. Like you may, but like
it was some. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some because Bart Simpson had one. Like it's really a Springfield, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Springfield, Illinois. You know what I mean?
Midwest,
so Midwest, fam. Like there was tree houses, bro. Don't get it twisted, fam. But it. Growing up in the projects, bro, you didn't have no tree houses, dog. You barely had fucking trees, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You had bushes. Like, fam. So, to me, it was, like I said, a tree house, that shit just make me think back to the 90s.
How old was you when you came to Fort Smith?
I got here, bro. I was like, 16 or some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Young
I went to, matter of fact, I was 15 going on 16, I want to say, bro, because, I went to Kimmons for like 3-4 months.
How old were you?
How old am I now?
Yeah.
And rap years. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince, like the great Prince said, man, we don't have an age.
Was we in school at the same time? I'm 33.
We probably was, but you older.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when I got here, it was like 3-4 months. G, I was at Kimmons, and then the school year was over with.
Right.
Yeah. And every time summer came, I was back in Indiana.
Did you go to the South?
I went. So then North Side came. Yeah. That's when it really like, all right, you here now. You know what I'm saying? The Kimmons shit don't really count. That was 3-4 months, fam. Mm-hmm. Like you knew shit like that, fam. But when I got to North Side, it was like. All right, you here now, dog. Like Crips and Bloods and rappers.
Don't think that shit,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Because before I came, they was asking my people that was down here already, like, what dude claim? So we know before he get down here, bro. You know, GD fam. That's where I grew up. It was GDs and Vice Lords, bro. So when they got to tell me about the Crips and Bloods, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have an issue. You know what I'm saying? And then I got down here, I'm like. The hospitality's great. Like, these niggas love me, fam. Like, I rap. They want me to rap. They stopping me in the hallway, telling me to rap and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when I got down here, it was like really my sophomore year. That's when I really got to see West Apartments and shit. Like, fam, that's what it is, dog. You meeting people but every summer, every Christmas break, I was right back home, G, like visiting my family.
Indiana.
You know what I'm saying? Indiana, where I'm from, South Bend, it's only 30 minutes away from the place I was born in Michigan.
Okay.
It's just 30 minutes, fam. It's like
how far is South Bend from Gary? Is it
far? From Gary, it's hell no. It's like you get to Gary like 45 minutes or something.
So Portsmouth favorite.
Yeah, Gary's actually baby Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Gary, wild, bro.
Yeah, we get to Chicago. They used to take 2 hours to get to Chicago, but since then they done built this new fucking road on the highway and shit, fam. You get there in an hour, 45 minutes. Pew! You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's really rough back home.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, once I go visit my peoples in South Bend and Michigan, bro, I'm back on the road, G. I'm coming back home, fam. Like, stop through St. Louis, pass some CDs out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop through whatever, Indianapolis, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm back home, fam, you know. That's why I say it's hard to say you're a local artist when
you moving.
You moving,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing local when niggas is playing your shit in Michigan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a whole nother region, bro. So, but I love Arkansas though.
So when you came in the whole GD situation.
Yeah, I was young, bro.
So
I was
same
like
thing, bro. Same thing. I got into the same shit.
Yeah,
and like you say, it was Crip and Blood.
Yeah.
And bro, in my neighborhood, it was Crips. Like I was around Asians.
Yeah.
Well, then like I got put on game like white people can't be Crip because it's so what and so forth. And I know we do have white people out here cripping, you know what I mean? But so when I did the history, it made me go the other way. Yeah. So like I did what I did, and like you said, this is all childhood, bro.
Yeah,
like looking back on it, like it. Like,
I know some white boys back in Indiana, fam. That's vice lords,
right?
And these motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah.
Like they get it in, bro. Just like a Asian would down here. That's Crips.
Yeah.
When I came down here and I seen them Crip Asians, I said, "Oh shit, these niggas took over the town."
Yeah.
Like, bro, you better link up with one of them cats, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, shout out to Homer P, fam. Kevin.
Homer.
Shout out Kevin.
I love Homer, fam.
I fuck with Kevin from like junior high.
He was one of the guys stopping me in the hallway, like, "Hey, rap something for my homie right here." I'm like, "Bro, I'm late for class."
He make the beats.
He make the beats. Hey, Homer, if you listening, you still owe me a beat, dog. We don't get on that, but you know you still owe me a sound, fam. But nah, man, shout out to Homer when I got down here. And I linked up with Homer, and he introduced me to all these other people. He introduced me to ACP Tsunami, you know, for her to jump on my track, yo. Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you got a song for your mama? Her mama passed away. This is perfect." You know what I'm saying? And when I gave her the sound, bro, she was in the studio crying, singing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we still can't do a video or perform it till this day because she get teary and start getting emotional, fam. You know what I'm saying, good, bro? Like, you know, and then later on she come back like, "Yo, you know I can rap too, right?" I'm like, what? She jumped on the Back in Blood, April. Yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
So, okay. And I want to touch on this too. The whole, when people hear this, because like it is a negative stereotype when like Crip, Blood, whatever, GD, Vice Lords, they hear that, they think like LA type shit. Like Blood stay here, Crip stay here. That's how it is. You don't intermix. You don't do nothing. Here, bro, it's totally different.
Nah, it's different.
Like we do we
more like you linking up.
Yes,
you linking up more.
Good,
it is good.
It's good. It's unity, fam. It's not supposed to just be about, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you if you wearing the wrong colors, bro."
Yeah.
The fuck, I look good in red,
Matter of fact, speaking on April, her brother Adam.
Yeah.
Shout out to Adam.
Shout out Adam, bro. Look, it was years ago. I had I'm talking about years ago. I don't even think my daughter was born, and she just turned 15. So years ago, and like I had reached out to Adam. I was in town. I'm like, "Yo, bro, you know, can I get XYZ?" And he said, "Ain't you a blood dog?" And I was like, "Yeah." Bro, what's up? He was like, "Oh, I was just saying, bro, childhood come before all that shit."
Word, nigga, word.
I thought like I was about to be like,
he wanted to see if you was gonna
he wanted to see what you was doing, bro. Don't try to rob me or none of that, fam, because you rep something different.
And that's his exact words, bro. Fam. Childhood before all that.
You better not try to do nothing with one of them motherfuckers. They gonna.
Man. But I don't know if you were 16, but I was gonna say back in like my young years, bro, it was LOB, LOA, like
LOA.
and there was like
Crips. Shit,
yes, they were Crips, but that's what that was.
Homer, he Crip. Homer, you know, and I don't like to say people were something because they still is, bro. That ain't something you can wake up and say, "I'm no longer a GD." Nigga, you still a GD. You still a Lord, a Crip, or Blood, whatever you still that, fam. You just not doing what you were doing. Bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's some of that knowledge and those rules is what make you a man, fam. You gotta stand on some of that shit, bro.
I seen them do a show one time and like, man, it was like 30 people on stage. I didn't know who had the mic. It was 30 people on the stage, and you seen so much of one color, bro. So much of blue. I mean, they was tatted up, like bald head. Some of them half on was bald head, and I was like, man, bro.
I love it. I love it.
And I was like, I ain't going on stage.
As an artist, you gotta play your part
on stage.
You know, you gotta play your part.
If I get on stage, bro, they gonna be like, you was
not allowed,
you
bro.
was not part of this.
Part of the game,
man,
G.
So I was just like,
no matter who you is, I couldn't do that, G. Bro. No matter who you is, fam. Like,
but that's the beauty of it. So like, while they're out there doing their thing, don't come up here. This is us.
This is us right now.
But when they get off stage, if you want to walk up and be
it's
like,
all love.
hey, bro,
Yeah,
like, you know one
love.
of them? It's all good.
And then they welcome you in. Like, they see you shaking hands
with
one of them. The other dude gonna be like, oh, Eric, cool. Yeah, you cool,
bro,
my
like
homeboy.
I said,
So, yeah.
shout out Adam, fucking T Naughty, Homer, fucking like
T
Naughty,
bro.
Yeah.
Homer,
Like,
Homer, that's my guy though. I love Homer because he was one of the first ones I met. He was the first one that like really welcomed me with hospitality as far as the Asians and the music and shit. Yo, he was the one that was like, "Hey, I'm on my way to class. Rap for my homies right here. Let them know you're the artist. He the artist, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying?" And it just started sticking. You be in the store and Asian nigga like, "Bro, I remember you from school, G. Like for real? Because bro, y'all deep outside. I'm glad one of y'all remember me, G. Like for real, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Fort Smith though. Fort Smith, Arkansas, man.
That goes back to the whole sound thing. I think it don't just apply to sound. I think it applies to everything. Fort Smith really is, well, Arkansas, but Fort Smith for real is really like the melting pot of sound, culture, race. Bro, we're so mixed when it comes to like race here.
Yeah.
There's really not a minority.
Yeah, you
like,
right.
You know what I mean?
You right. Asian, black, white, like, bro, Indian.
Yes.
I met some Indians in this motherfucker. Then the Asians, you better watch out because they like, man, I'm not fucking.
Yeah, you can't fuck it.
Bro, you better not fuck around and say they some Vietnamese or some shit. They like, bro, I'm not no fucking, you know what I'm saying, G? And they be mad. Like ACP don't play that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, so, you know, but like you say, fam, we all together. It's unity, bro.
This is the melting pot, and it's beautiful.
We may not be the same race, but shit, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love you,
sure,
man.
For sure.
We all deal with the same struggles is what's beautiful. Like, it's not like other places to where, like, white people would be, like, the upper class.
Word.
Like I told Sean, bro, I was poor growing up. I can say it. Like, looking back, I was poor. My new shoes was the N1s. Like,
nah, bro, you had N1.
You had N1.
You had N1, bro. You had N1. Some people didn't have N1.
Word. Until they started selling them at Walmart, fam. That's when we was able to cop them.
Hey, I got shitted on for N1s because at the time it was Forces. So when I opened that box and it was N1s, they said,
you better not say that.
Bro, they do always shoes shop.
At my house, boy, you better not say no. Man, I didn't get the. She was like, what?
That's what the friends.
You know how many hours I put in? You know how many hours I put in for the man one?
Bro, I thought I was showing
I don't care if they $20.
But you see y'all parents out there, y'all wrong for that shit, yo, for real, because that's what make your kids start selling drugs and shit, yo. Cause I ain't gonna front. When I was in what 10th grade, man, my motherfucking daddy G, he was always working. Shout out Pops, he always kept a job, G. Swear to God, fam. But daddy, he was too busy to really like figure out my style and shit, dog. Like, so Pops he went out one day and bought me some motherfucking Jermaine O'Neal's, bro. Like, and this one J.O. played for the Pacers. He played for Indiana Pacers. So all his shoes was like black and yellow, blue and yellow, fam. And I'm like, Pops, you want me to wear these bitches every day?
Yeah.
10th grade? Like, no, I cannot come to Northside. Yo, I cannot, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made a motherfucker really hit that block. Like, hey, I'm gonna get my own shoes, dog. I'm gonna buy my own white Air Force Ones, bro. That's back when Forces was like $80 or some shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even touch 100 after tax. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy my own Forces, bro.
I ain't gonna cap. I was the first one with the black Air Forces. I'm sure nobody when I bought them bitches, everybody was like, why? Yeah. Motherfucker, I'm tired of keeping white motherfucking shoes clean.
Right.
I'm about to rock these bitches.
Right.
Fuck I mean.
Right.
Bro, I remember that shit to this day. They was like, oh, you got the black ones. Nobody wear no Black Forces. Now Black Forces is synonymous for fucking
Nike. Yeah. Bitches sold out on Nike.com.
Yeah, exactly.
But you see a lot of the dance teams. You know what I'm saying? The dance teams, they do their routines and shit, and they all do like matching Air Forces because what it's known for now. Like, you going to war. You know what I'm saying, fam? So now they doing that.
Synonymous with that, bro.
Yeah,
you see a motherfucking black Air Forces, you know
something.
Oh, he come to war. He come for war, fam. Like,
I need black bullet in my motherfucking
black
pants.
He ain't got no jewelry on.
Yeah, black man. She like, oh yeah.
The bummy hat.
He got the bummy hat on, no jewelry, none of that, fam. Like, ready, no earrings, no nothing. He ready to go.
That was me and Silas. I told you when I couldn't make it to the building.
Yeah,
bro, I didn't get dressed nice. I had on clothes I was ready to fight in, and
Man,
that's how
look,
it was.
My first time performing at Lil Brock, I didn't have on no fucking like. Fam, I had the necklace on because that shit Goon. That's part of the image, bro. He ain't no dripped in ice, but he can be. But part of the image is you gonna catch the nigga in a necklace or something, bro. You might catch him in a bracelet or something, dog. But you know what I'm saying? I was in a rock performing, and I told myself, dog, don't wear all that ice out here, fam, because didn't nothing happen. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nothing happen, but don't give them a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What I tell you about my lady, go, because keep going. But really sorry to cut you off, but same thing.
Yeah, when she said don't wear the chain.
We was in Little Rock, so we was in Little Rock. Me and my lady, we lost. We don't know where we going. So we pull up in it was a gas station, but right next to the gas station, it was a car wash. It's packed. It's packed. We don't know where we going, so we in the GPS. We put in the wrong address. It say do a U-turn, so we pull in the gas station, and then we go through. We have to turn around because the gas station, the parking lot was so small. You got to go through the gas station and then turn around and come through the car wash. Go through the actual car wash. So we come through. When we come through, she said, "Don't go that way." And I said, "How am I going to turn around?" I said, "It's too small." And then she's, kid you not, she said, "Man, you got on all that jewelry and stuff." She said, "Don't go that way." And I'm like, "What?" And then she was like, we don't know where we at. You gonna pull right there. You gonna get stuck. You gonna have to back up and stop and like hop out. You gonna hop, And then she was like, "Don't go there." And I'm like, "I can't wear my chain here." She said, "You don't." She said, "You don't know where you at."
Where you at, G? And it's not and to us, we looking at it like, man, it's a pride thing, bro. I'm a grown ass man. G, I ain't scared, fam. But it's not that all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas,
you got to have situational awareness.
Yeah, situational awareness, bro. And me, I'm one of them, bro. I do not like taking my burner with me, G. When I leave the house, I don't want to put the gun on the hip, bro. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? But
though, man,
you have to, especially as a rapper. When people know you as a rapper, bro, like, fam, it sucks, G. I pull up to get my son from school, and I gotta think, should I leave the gun in here?
Right.
But then again, it's a lot of school shootings, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's, fam, but situational awareness is definitely important, fam, for real. Even when you go in the club to perform, they got metal detectors and shit, yo. Like, you still got to be aware, fam.
Yeah.
So, we about to have to wrap up. It's close to 5.
Yeah.
Any last thing you want to plug or message you want to put out to the listeners?
Album coming soon. Sick Goon is not gonna give up no time soon. If if you waiting on me to drop, or you feel like, oh, it's been some time I ain't heard from him, don't worry, he coming. As long as he got breath in his body, he coming. You know what I'm saying? He just passionate for it, man. But be expecting me to drop 2024 beginning. Be expecting Kulo Cash to drop this winter time. We don't have a date yet. But expect her to drop this winter time. Something to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, yo, and then I'm gonna hit you right after that. Got some videos coming, videos coming over the summer. I already got some I'm gonna hit you with, but just study working. Study working with it, man. And
so stay tuned in.
Yeah, just stay tuned. And just when we get on it ain't that the fire going out, bro, but when you stop seeing us like that, bro, y'all just gotta understand, fam. We got families, bro. I'm a father and I got responsibilities and
you still got a candle and tend to the fire, bro.
I still gotta do all of this other stuff, man. It ain't just about writing lyrics and stuff like that, fam. So just be expecting more projects, expecting more music from me, yo. I'm gonna let y'all into my life a little bit more, you know, with more videos and footage and things like that.
And then one more time for the photographer, Plain Jane Precision.
Plain Jane Precision, yo.
Yeah, go check it out, man.
Please check Plain Jane out. She don't just do music. She do family photo shoots, man. She do nature photo shoots, whatever, fam. Like photography, bro.
I'm telling y'all, she been in here working, bro. She been on the floor in the corner.
Like, hey, you know,
she wiping sweat.
That's one of the things me and Kulo be saying about Plain. We like, yo, we love Plain because Plain will stand up on top of. We did a song, we did a video with Sosa, and Plain was standing up on top of the fucking the tires.
Yeah.
It was like 4 or 5 tires stacked up high. Yeah. She stood on top of the motherfuckers just to get the right angles. You know what I'm saying? We did a photo shoot at the car show. Yeah. She was like up under a car, bro trying to get the right fucking angles.
Yeah.
Hey, she should start calling herself Plain Jane the Sniper. The way she's setting
man,
up.
I'm telling you, bro.
The way she's setting up for the shot.
Man. Yo, my photographer is definitely one of the hardest, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Another thing, Goon, I don't know if you feel up to it, but you one of the hardest spitters. Can I get, hold on. 1 minute. I ain't trying to put you. I ain't trying to put you on the spot, or maybe not even 1 minute. Can you give me 30 seconds? You ain't gotta go 1 minute if you don't want to. Just something real quick, cause I feel like you the hardest spitter. Enforcement. You ain't put a timer on.
Don't even put a timer on it. Spit.
Just spit whatever, and then you can stop whenever. You can stop whenever.
It is what it is.
Let me see. Yo, I'm armed with this lead pipe. You niggas better pipe down. If I send you up the guard, don't be scared of heights now. Life getting rough. I'ma shine like a lighthouse. Yellow bone. You can see it in the dark, turn the lights up. Good. I say these niggas with they ice out, I'ma bring the hockey stick. All horsepower, little nigga, no jockey shit. My goons in the huddle, on 3, we yell homo. We got them big guns, weigh the same size as an iPhone. My niggas in the pen doing bids, some of them over dumb shit. Soon as they sentence, they'll call you on some love shit. I just tell them I love you. Play your part, get your mental right. I keep a bad bitch, call her empress, cause her temple right. Ooh.
Say what y'all want, man. Say what y'all want. This is the hardest in the motherfucking city, if not the state, hands down. Bro.
Word, righteous, man.
Righteous, Sick Goon. Check them out. Plain Jane Precision.
Yeah, on all platforms. Sick Goon.
And that's it. 50-50 episode.
I'll be back.
7. Yeah.
I'll be back.
He
Part 2.
Cash.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Me and Kulo Cash gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be there. I ain't gonna take over or nothing. I'm gonna let her rock out, fam, because she definitely deserves.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Her shit, her shine, fam. So
I'm excited to have her back on too.
Yeah,
so we're gonna set it up for the winter time. I promise.
Yeah.
Word.
All right. Anything?
No, that's it, man.
Good. All right. It's 50-50 episode 7. We out.
We out.
Yeah.